What's up YouTube? Welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy your time while you're here. Please subscribe if you want to help my channel grow and like this video and leave me something nice in the comments. Very sorry about the lighting in this video. I don't have any artificial lights, so we're just going to be using sunlight because I'm sat right in front of a big window. So we're just going to work with that and see what happens. So I wanted to film like a get ready with me because I thought it would be a bit more personal and you guys could get to know me a bit better, because you won't just be watching me do my makeup. If you do want to do that, go to my Instagram, shameless plug, it'll be linked in the description. But for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started on my makeup. So I don't really know what makeup to do. I'm going out tonight to a St. Patrick's themed thing, and so I have to wear green, and I wear green often, so I don't really know what makeup to do. So I'm going to start with my eyebrows, I think, because they'll be the same whatever makeup I do. So I'm going to use Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade Ebony. Oh, that wasn't the right product. That's not Brow Wiz. I'm going to use Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the shade Ebony. So as you can see, all I'm doing is brushing up my brows, tracing a line along the bottom, not a thick one, kind of blending that upwards. That's what I really do for the front because I don't want it to get too dark or anything. Then I do the same on the tail, but a bit thicker. And then for some reason my eyebrows just look like the arch has been chunked out, so I fill that in, make it look a bit more normal. Okay, so we are going to accept those as sisters, not twins. Next I'm going to take, oh okay, my chair's going. Next I'm going to take the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in the shade C4, and I'm going to take a Sigma Concealer F70 brush and carve out my brows. I couldn't think of the word. Then after I've traced the line under my brows, I'm just going to drag it down over my eyelid and kind of use it as like an eyeshadow primer. And I'm just going to blend this out with my finger and set it with the Mercier translucent setting powder. I think I might just do like a boring browny gold smoky eye, because I feel like that would just go with anything that I decide to wear. Not that I have a lot of green things. Well, I'm going to use the Modern Renaissance palette to start with, and I'm going to take the shade Warm Taupe and use this as like a transition, so I'm just going to blend it through the crease. Oh, I'm using the Sigma Tapered Blending E40 brush. Okay, next I'm going to take this Real Techniques Dome Shadow Brush and Cypress Umber from the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going to focus this in the outer corner. Then go back to the first brush and blend the edges out. Then I'm going to take this really old flat shader brush that I have no idea where it's from and take Golden Ochre and pack this over the inner 2/3 of my eye. Then I'm going to take this Morphe G27 pencil brush and use Vermeer, this like really pretty shiny colour, and put it on my brow bone and inner corner. For primer today, I'm going to use the Beck Backlight Priming Filter. Using my ring finger, I'm going to put it in the areas where I want to be glowy. For my foundation today, I'm going to use the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I'm in the shade Porcelain. Wow. So I'm just going to do it Instagram style and pump it onto my face. So I'm just taking a damp beauty blender and blending it all in. So my birthday is in like 16 days, I think. Who's counting? It goes like 2 weeks on Sunday and it's Friday, so I guess 16 days. And I've asked for the Soft Glam palette for my birthday and I'm so excited. Even if I don't get it, I think I'm gonna buy it with birthday money. So I'm just so excited. Let me know if I do get it, if you guys want to see like a tutorial with it, or like a couple different looks with it, whatever. Okay, so once that's blended in, I'm going to go back to the concealer that I used under my eyebrows, and I'm going to put this under my eyes. And I'm going to put quite a lot. It's been a long day. Also going to put a tiny bit over any spots I have. And then using the same beauty blender, I'm going to blend that in. Then straight away I'm going to set that with the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder so that it doesn't crease. Next I'm going to take the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush and the Sleek Cream Contour Kit in the shade Light 095. And I'm going to take the middle contour shade and go around my hairline and my nose, kind of just like bronzer, not really contour, just to warm up my face a bit because I have Gradual Tan moisturiser on that was a lot darker than I thought it was, and now I'm not the same colour. I feel like if I had highlight on right now, it would look so good. Then I'm going to take the darkest contour shade and actually contour with it. So to make sure that contour doesn't come down too low, I'm going to take more translucent setting powder and kind of draw a line underneath it. And then I look dead straight into the mirror to see if the lines are equal, because otherwise I feel like my face will look wonky. I think that's good. I'm going to use bronzer to go over the top of the cream contour bronzer. Oh, I'm using the e.l.f. Fiji matte bronzer. It's like a bronzer blush duo. Then as I bronze my cheeks, it kind of just brushes away the powder. Then I'm going to go in with a clean powder brush from Real Techniques and just make sure all the powder is blended nicely and not still on my face. Then just to set down all of the eyeshadow and the powders and everything, I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Pro Fix Amazing Makeup Fixing Spray to set my face. Whoa, that was too close. Now while we're setting things, I'm going to use the GRWM Take a Brow Shape and Define Brow Gel. the clear one. I don't know if they have other colours, but this one is clear. And I'm going to set my eyebrows. Oh, I'm so happy with these eyebrows. Comment down below if you always have one brow that's better than the other. This one is always so good. That's why I always take pictures on this side, because this brow is... she's winning. While the sun's out, let's do highlight. How exciting. So I'm going to take the Makeup Revolution liquid highlighter in the shade Liquid Champagne. So I'm just going to put a bit onto my ring finger and then spread it onto the other ring finger and use my finger to blend it in, because I think that's the best way that I've found to do this. Then I'm going to do the same again, but with a lot less product. And go down the bridge of my nose and the tip of my nose. And my Cupid's bow. Let's just put it anywhere we can, really. Then we're going to go back to the eyes and do the lower lash line. So I'm going to start with warm taupe on the first brush that I used, the tapered blending brush, and smoke that under there. Then I'm going to take the domed shadow brush from Real Techniques and Cypress Umber and put less of this under my lower lash line, and I'm going to focus it on the outer, maybe half of my lower lash line, and blend it a lot, otherwise it looks really stupid. Then I'm going to go back to the first brush and make sure that it like blends seamlessly onto the top and along the bottom. Next I'm just going to curl my eyelashes. And for my mascara I'm going to take the Lancome Hyponose mascara. I don't know if it has a shade name, but it's black. I think this would look a lot better with lashes, so I'm going to go choose some and I will be back. So for lashes I chose the Ardell Wispies, which are very used. They're just really big and dramatic, and I think they're going to look really cute. So I'm going to use the Duo Clear glue that came with it and put those on, and I will be back. Just gonna put some mascara on to try and blend my lashes together. So I'm gonna use the MAC Hot Naughty mascara. It's the one with the like two sections. So I'm gonna take the thinner one, or thicker one, what's good? I feel like this is lengthening and they don't need any more length. So I'm gonna take the thicker section and just wiggle them together. I also really wish I had some eyeliner to hide the lash band, but it ran out, so this is what we're working with. So for the lips, I'm going to do a brown. I'm going to try and do like an ombre lip of dark brown to like a nude brown. So for the dark one, I'm going to take the Kiko Milano Smart Fusion Lip Pencil in the shade 531, which is like a dark brown. You probably can't see that, but you'll see it in 2 seconds when it's on my face. So I'm just going to use this to line the edges of my lips and kind of blend it halfway up my lips. There's a squirrel. Oh. Then for the shade in the centre of my lips, I'm going to take MAC's lip pencil in the shade Oak. Normally I just do lip pencils on my lips because I think they're reasonably matte without drying your lips, whereas if you use like a liquid lipstick it would be so drying. But I think I might put a gloss over this, but I'm not going to do it yet because obviously I'm not going out for like a couple hours, so before I leave I'll probably put a gloss over it. So that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching my first proper YouTube video. Don't forget to subscribe, like and turn on post notifications so you know every time I post a video, which is hopefully going to be frequently starting from whenever I post this. But yeah, look out for more makeup videos, hair videos, clothes, fashion videos and maybe a couple vlogs. Hope you enjoyed watching and I'll see you all next time.